Hi and welcome back. So as you may be able to tell, I've fitted the second wall in place and that's got its SMD done. I just need to put a resistor on the end. So we need to finish the lighting on these walls. So that's going to be a bit of LED strip and also going to get these, try to focus. I really don't want to focus on them. But we're going to get these finished. Shame we can't focus it due to small parts. But they'll be painted in Tamiya silver with SMDs to shine down into the inside of the ship. Gonna get the rest of the domes painted and fitted, or at least ready to fit. I've ordered some fibre optic because I'm going to try do with these little indentations, make them lit up like little control screens. So I was thinking a bit of fibre optic, some UV resin to make a lens over the top, and them connected to a colour changing LED. There's the seats, which looking very toyish at the moment because they've only got a base coat. So they're going to get weathered and made realistic. May get the pincers painted. For them, I've bought some Rust-Oleum terracotta, and I think that'll look good with a light dusting of German orange over the top. And then obviously weathered as well for panel lines that are here. So, bit to get on with. Probably start with these overhead lights and other bits of lighting. Get all lighting out of the way. And then we'll have another look at things. Right, so I've been making a bit of progress. You can see I've got the top windows in place now, painted up in the Tamiya silver, and the masking's removed. These are ready for the SMDs fitting behind them. If I put a light on, get it right, you can see how the light comes through there. So I'm really pleased with them as well, how they've come out for nice and clean. I've also been testing my main colour for the ship, and I quite like this terracotta colour, but it's got a bit of a texture to it. So I'm going to hit it with some 600 wet and see if I can get rid of that texture before we give it a coat with the German orange. I also have been doing the other part of the pincers. This is done with Tamiya XF4 yellow green, which is like a musty colour, which I'm really pleased with that colour. I'll get these a clear coat and then I'll use the Tamiya panel liner to get into all that, and it'll really stand out nice. And I think it looks pretty good against the hull colour. I don't think I'm far off the correct colours there at all. So, sanding down on these, going to get the SMDs fitted, and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, so I've got the first set of windows in place, all the LEDs and SMDs in place, other LED strip for shining through this part. They're lit up now. I had to go back in and do a load of light blocking. I thought I'd light blocked it really well, and once I turned it on, there was light coming through the sides and the bottom and all through here that I didn't want. Once I had to go back over it in black and then silver, and you can see I've got some touch up to do of this colour, but I'm off to wait till we've got the second one in place, because we're going to have to mix it up, so I do it all at once in case I have to go over the whole thing. So we'll see how that goes. I did these with, you can see that there's 3 SMDs I drilled. Let me see that. Yeah, because I haven't put these in. So I've drilled a tiny hole in the back, the SMDs to sit in. Then I've covered it with UV res and set it. And you can see I've also got my foil tape in place around here, ready for when the LEDs to shine through there. So I'm going to get the second one of these walls finished, light blocked, repainted, and we'll have another look at things. Right, so as you can see, we've got all the wall done. Both walls are actually finished. I just put one in so you could actually see it. Obviously, wires are very haphazard at the moment, just on batteries, not connected to proper power. But nothing's glaring bright. Let me see. Yeah, we've got the, you can see the orange in the other panel. Overhead lights are all working nicely. So I'm really happy with this. I still think we're going to see quite a lot of this from inside. It looks like about that angle we'll see it from. So we're still going to see a lot. I'll just put my camera back up on this, on its stand, and I'll show you what we've wired up. Obviously, from above, you can't see this quite as well. Not sure if we'll keep these lit. There we go. Oh, we can see them. But obviously the wires aren't connected properly, so it will flicker. So, what have we done? Right, so we've got an orange SMD in each of the domes. I'm lighting up these 2 screens and this bottom green plate. I've lined inside there with foil tape, and I've just got 2 cool white LEDs from Strip LED there to light them up, and that, you can see what that does. For this grill, this piece of LED tape here, or strip, will be on the wall of the shuttle eventually, but I've just done it so I could mock up and have a look at that lit. But that's 3 pieces of white. For the overhead lights, I've put 3 cool white SMDs, 1 in each, and it shines through because these were clear cast parts. So that's how we've done the lighting for that. It's been quite complicated to fit it all in such a small space, because, like, as you can see, my finger covers 2 of them lights. They're not massive. None of this is massive. I've also been carrying on with the pincer. I think I've just about got the colour I want. I'm quite happy with that. Need to put some panel wash into here, and I think eventually we'll put some panel wash around these areas as well to make them stand out. Need to touch that up from sanding down the top terracotta paint. But overall, I'm quite happy with the result I'm getting. So, happy with that. And I think that's a good place to end this video. So, thank you for watching this time. Keep trekking and keep modelling. Thank you. Goodbye.